Hi, thank you for being here at the Dreamers Podcast. This is your host, Valerie Vibar, and I have my physical trainer here, Adlai.
Hi.
I love Adlai. Since the first time I met him, we're not gonna name drop the gyms. Obviously, we can't. we can't. So we met at a gym, and he was the dance instructor, and I knew that I loved him the moment he started talking. Because he's like, shake your pussies, ladies. Come on.
Okay, I wouldn't say that in class. Something in that sense, in that genre, yes, but not that word. I would get fired if I used that word. But yes, and it's also 2026, so
Yeah.
let's be appropriate in class.
Don't you hate it though that you have to be appropriate sometimes?
No,
No?
I don't mind it because then
You don't
it's
mind
less
it?
thinking. I just know, okay, this is what I got to do for y'all. Keep it this way, and then it's good. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind it. It's fine because my big thing with classes is make it for everybody. Don't limit it to anybody. It's for everybody. Yeah.
That's good. That's good because I have a hard time with my filter.
Well, we know that. We've seen it. We've heard it. Yes. This is your you do this on a regular, and we know you have a filter that isn't there. But it's okay. It's okay. We love you for it. We love you for it.
There was this one time when I got dumped. That's why I was doing the two trainings at one time. I went to like two different workouts, and I saw Adlai, and then the other girl was like, "Oh, you're working out 2 times a day." I'm like, "Yeah, because I am heartbroken and horny."
And left an impression at the front desk. Every single person literally was like, did she really just say heartbroken and horny? And it became the hashtag. It became the hashtag later on in the day in the thread at work. Yes. Hashtag heartbroken horny.
Hey, when you're heartbroken, you look for stuff.
Yeah, that's the bad time to look for stuff. That's not when you want to look for something when you're heartbroken. But I get it. You need to, step away and do your thing. It's totally, yeah.
It's kind of sad though because I noticed that most of my relationships are rebounds.
And why is that, Valerie?
Heartbroken and horny.
There's your answer. There is your answer. You're heartbroken and horny, and so then you keep finding the wrong ones. Girl, we gotta fix that for you. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? How we gonna fix that for you?
Dude, I gave up. I think I need to give up at this point.
No,
Yeah.
no. What's that saying? If you fall off the horse, get right back on it and ride it real good.
Dude, my horse is like it just ride the shit there.
You just gotta ride that horse real good.
Dude, one thing I noticed though, the horses that I attract like feet.
That's okay. That's better than some other kinks.
Let's
think about that. There's some other fetishes out there.
That's true.
So if they're into feet, that's not a problem. As long as because if what's it called, the mani-pedi, whatever it is with the feet thing, you get that done, you're fine. Yeah, let them lick up on the toes. Let them do a little lickety on the pinky toe, whatever. It's fine. Now there's some other things that if they have that, you got to worry about. That are some other things you got to worry about.
Dude.
Mm-mm.
I know. I have seen some freaky shit.
Let's go back to 2000 and something with 2 girls and 1 cup.
Oh God. Oh, did you watch that video? Yes, that's a yes.
Because let's go back. This is in 2008 when everybody was going through YouTube was just starting.
Yeah.
And everybody was doing the reaction videos. Let me do the reaction video, the 2 girls, 1 cup. So yes, my roommate and I watched it. Did I throw up? Possibly. Did I die a little inside? Yes. Did I cry for the 2 women on the video? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what in the God's name is this? But it's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's like everybody knows what 2 girls are compared.
Realistically. So,
Yeah.
yes, that's why I can say feet fetish, that's okay.
Dude, it's
That's
also
okay.
it's also funny though because you have a dance background.
Yes. I
and
do.
we both have a dance background, and pointed feet, keep it long, and I was like, this is being handy right now,
What?
pointed feet.
In what? In the fetish?
Yes,
Because they specifically want the pointed feet?
because it looks pretty. They're like, oh my God, you have pretty feet. I'm like, yeah, because I know how to angle it.
Oh, I never got that.
You never. Okay, you need to date.
They just want regular feet. They don't care if it's pointed. No, I
Mine-
like that.
yeah.
Those are specific.
That's how many men I've dated with a foot fetish. Yeah, it's very baffling. It's very baffling.
When you say many, what's the bark?
Everyone
Are we
that
talking about a football field, baseball park, Are we talking about like Taylor Swift's concert? Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, we're not in Taylor Swift's concert yet. That's new level type of many. That beats the football field.
Yes, that would be, yeah.
That
That's a
would
lot.
be.
That's a lot of people to have the fetish, yeah. And you're saying that's primarily what you have.
Everyone that I dated except one guy.
Ah.
Exactly.
Well, then now what was the one guy? Like, what was his thing? Now I'm fascinated by this one guy.
Okay. I still like him. I mean, as a friend.
Ooh.
Oh no, he called me yesterday saying I have someone who's looking for someone to fill this role for an acting job. That's why I still keep connections with that guy.
The hookup.
It's a hookup. Hey, if you're getting a job,
100.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, use your resources. However, you gotta get it in. It's what I say. Get it in where you can get it in. Love it.
The sad part is though, it's a reading. It's a reading, and then you might get booked in the film. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. The reading is in Hawaii, and I was like, bitch, you didn't even read the instructions.
So wait, you get to be flown out to Hawaii,
No.
or you gotta get yourself to Hawaii?
I gotta get myself to Hawaii. I'm like, I'm not paying for a trip to Hawaii. Pay for my. It is expensive.
That is expensive.
And I'm like, I know you're trying to help, but help me in other ways. Come on, read the instructions.
Yeah. Be like, hook somebody up with a free flight. You ain't got a buddy pass or somebody that can help you out?
Nah, I don't know anyone in Hawaii.
Well, time to meet. Time to meet. Get to know somebody.
Find someone with a foot fetish in Hawaii.
See, and remember what I say all the time in the beginning of all my classes, and I get to know each other. Say hi to your neighbor. You never know who is going to be in your class. You might meet somebody who can get you a buddy pass.
That's true.
So that's why you gotta speak up.
Dude, I find it sad though, like when we're doing the workouts, it's like, because I like talking, I like being friendly, but nobody wants to, hi.
No, because everybody's suffering and trying to breathe. Like, nobody is trying to socialize, and I get that. I understand. Like, I'm trying to get everybody to, like, cheer each other on, but most people are just so focused on themselves, trying not to pass out.
Or die.
Yeah. I don't want to be that dark and morbid, but yes, pass out is more so the direction I would go with that, yeah.
You're so fucking positive. I like it.
I got you. I'm Canadian, so it's kind of in our blood, in our system.
Yeah.
We're taught positivity.
I'm not, to be honest, all the Canadians that I've met are like really happy.
Yeah.
It freaks me out.
We're not in America.
Well, you're in America now.
Yeah, but that's the difference, is that knowing that there's something else keeps us hopeful. I guess that's how you could look at it. That's why Canadians are so happy, because we know that there's something else out there. Is hope. There's light out there.
You mean there's Canada to go back to?
Exactly. Yes. If I need to run, I'll run. Yes.
Dude, I wish I'm from the Philippines. I don't know if I want to run back there. Have you seen the Philippines?
That'd be, you could go back. There could be some good parts.
I'll find a way to go to Canada.
Or that.
I'll find a way to go to Canada.
There's many ways. Many ways. I have a friend who's moving to Montreal.
Yeah.
In a little bit. She'll be moving to Montreal. And she's American. It can be done. It can be done.
Yeah.
You got to do the research. Find out exactly what it is that you want to offer to Canada. And then you can go over there and make it happen.
Dude, what I found out, because Philippines was colonized by Spain. So Spain is having like this new like give back to all their colonized countries, which is a lot. They're like, you just need to be here 2 years and we'll give you the citizenship. Yeah. If your country of origin was colonized by Spain, they make it easier for you to get the citizenship, the Spanish citizenship.
What countries are called? See, this is when you gotta know your history. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like Mexico, Philippines, Chile, Argentina.
Mira, it could be. I don't know.
I don't know.
Tú sabes más que yo. You know more than I do. I was like, I'm following your lead on that one. I was like, it could be. You could even say Paraguay. I'm like, sure. Sure. Zimbabwe? Why not?
Right?
Why not?
All I know is that I can escape to Spain. Like, I don't care if you colonize me.
That part.
Yeah.
If you're going to have an escape route, take that route.
Yeah.
Yes. Take it. Run with it.
Mm-hmm. No, it's crazy. So, like, aside from, like, physical training, what else do you do?
Dance. That is primarily what I do. It's what I moved out from Canada to LA to do. Started when I was little. Started dancing, taking lessons when I was, like, about 9 years old. Started professionally dancing when I was 16. Did Royal Caribbean.
Nice.
I've done dance for Disney. did a bunch of different theme parks. I would like to think that I was a theme park whore for a moment because I kind of did every single one that was out there, like in California. Like I've done Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios, Disneyland. I think I'm missing Magic Mountain, so I'm almost there.
Okay.
Almost there. I'm missing the one. Don't know if that one's gonna happen, just because I think I packed up that career theme park dancing wise. But great, yeah. That's how I kind of got my start, and then moved up to LA and just focused more on dancing, did different commercials, videos, all that fun stuff, and then that got me into teaching fitness classes. So, but my main thing is dance. That's kind of just always been my thing. Drive. It's what my passion is, what I live for. I listen to music, and I'm that random person that's walking while dancing. And I look crazy, but in my world, I'm living my best life.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Exactly.
That's how it should be.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Always live your best life.
Do you teach kids or just adults? Like,
I teach all.
okay.
I haven't taught kids in probably about 8 years. It's been I focused heavily the last 5-6 years on just fitness. So I wasn't teaching dance classes or training dancers. It's been a minute, but I have been having a desire to do it again. So we'll see what this year brings. It will be fun. It would be fun to teach kids again, just to give back. I think it's really fun to train kids who really want to learn how to dance, who have a passion for it, who have a dream for it, who want to just get better at it. So yeah, I love it, but right now it's funner to yell at adults.
So mostly group classes, right? When you're doing kids, or just
yeah. I can do solos and privates; those are fine. But group fitness class or group dance classes are easier for kids, in my opinion, because they don't feel as pressured. Everybody's watching me. All the attention's on me. When you're having a group of kids together, they can hide. One can stand out if they want to. It's just a lot easier. So yeah, but I never encourage, or I always say, don't have your kids start taking dance lessons until they're about 5.
That's true. That's true. It affects them.
I've seen some people when they start, or I've seen stories and I started at 2, 3. Great, love that for you. If that was a great path, my suggestion is always 5 and over. Once they start school, once they're understanding this is how school works. Then you can put them into a dance class and have them see what this side of after-school activities can be. But wait till they're at least 5, is my opinion. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I actually teach music to kids.
That's right, you do. Yeah. Yes. What's the youngest you'll go?
4.
4? Okay.
4.
I get it.
Yeah, because for me, it's as long as I can teach them how to read or they're already reading, then we can go from there. But singing is easy,
Oh, God. That's right. You teach them singing. That's hard.
That's why I'm always singing in your class. Did you notice I sing in your class?
Yeah, I've heard you sing the Disney songs.
Oh my God.
It's supposed to be a peaceful moment, I'd like to point out. But yes, you do like to carry your notes.
Yeah, it's actually good for singing when you're singing and you're working out at the same time.
Yes, no, absolutely. Yeah. I have done. I haven't done it in a group fitness class. You're ballsy for that, girl. But I have done it after. I've noticed when I take a Barry's Fitness Classic, when I'm running on the treadmill, right after I do any intense cardio, my throat, my vocals, my lungs, everything just has it's a lot more clear.
It is.
So I feel like I can sing a lot stronger. But yes, you do sing in the class.
Very loudly too, and I hate it because I'm doing.
What is it? I think I had
the
Colors of the
song.
Wind.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Golden?
Golden was the last time I tried to talk to you and I couldn't talk because I was so
Okay, because it was either yes, but I have heard you sing some of I think it's Colors of the Wind. I'm pretty sure it was
when
Colors
we were
of the
meditating.
Wind. And everybody, this is a moment, y'all. Let's just put this out. This is a moment. I'm telling everybody to lay down on the floor, supine position. Music is now classical guitar. It's just very acoustic. The vibes are there, and you hear somebody going, la 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 la. And you're like, oh, well, she's living her best life in the corner. So yeah, that's Valerie in class.
The loud one.
But luckily, she's in the back corner when she does it.
I always say in the back corner. That's yeah. Because I want to be left alone while I'm singing.
And I leave you alone.
Thank you.
I do. Yes,
Thank
I
you.
do. Because you don't really do it so loudly and disturbing. Mm-hmm. You're not one of those people that makes a scene.
I don't like making a
scene in a fitness class. No. There are people that you do have to kind of look at them and be like, okay, let's reel it back in together. Let's come back to the fitness class. Like we're here as a group.
Yeah.
It's not an individual. So yeah, it's interesting.
Dude, I don't think I ever told. Okay, I'm letting this out on camera. I don't think I ever told you I had surgery on my knee
When?
years ago, but my knee is fucked up.
Because of the surgery?
Let me show you.
Oh Lord, she's showing me something, y'all.
Yeah. You see this? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a scar.
That's a scar. It's a scar.
definitely
We'll zoom it in later if people won't get wheezy.
Cautionary.
Cautionary, because it breathes. It moves. That shit moves. No, I kid you not. It goes in and it goes. You want to see it?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I believe you on that one, girl. I believe you. Great. Love that for you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so why'd you have to get the knee surgery?
Oh, because I was at cheer practice when I was in college, and I injured myself. And apparently, when you get like a really traumatic hit or something, your bone spurts out and grows.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something. So when you got injured,
I hit
there was
my knee.
no one to properly help heal you or anything?
They thought it was just a normal bruise.
Oh, so they were special people. Got it. Yes, we love that. We love the special people. Yes.
Yeah. And so like a week later, I was like, why is the bruise not going down? And I touched it and it was hard. Yeah.
So you had something that was hard and purple?
It was hard and purple and it was bulging out.
Yes, with the hard and purple and bulging out.
And it was going in and out.
We love that. We love it going in and out.
Dude, it was so crazy because it's like, it was cheer practice and I'm like, the bone grows? At 16, 17? I didn't know.
Yes, the bone still grows as you get older.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I never... Oh, is that why?
There's still some. Not like you're going to still keep growing at this age. You're done.
Yeah.
But that's why like you can heal. But it's unfortunate that you had people around you that did not know information because you could have healed a whole lot better than what you have.
Dude, it was... I didn't know what the fuck it was.
So then when you're in class, like, does that affect you?
It does, which is why I'm telling it to you right now. I have a hard time with the squats.
And this is why she's yelling at me. Yeah, now I get it.
Yeah. Okay, because I take his HIIT classes and he knows me. So he's like, Valerie, lower. And I'm like,
No, more so lower her hips because she goes into a plank position looking like she's about to twerk when it's supposed to be a regular plank position. Like, girl, lower your booty, lower your hips, drive those knees into the chest. What are we doing? But yes, now I know your knee's a little more busted, so okay.
yeah.
I'll be a little easier.
No, you won't.
No.
You won't. He's going to be like, it's been 20 years. You can, it should be better.
Like, it was yesterday, you're fine.
Yeah. I said it to Kate one time that I had a knee surgery, and she was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's been 15 years. Bitch, don't.
Love me some Kate.
Oh, she's so sweet. I love
Kate
Kate.
Orlando. Shout out to you, girl. Love you.
I love Kate.
When will this air?
I have no idea. In 3 months or so.
Oh, so it'll be safe to say. Love you. Congrats. Wish you all the best on your endeavors in Montreal, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, we're talking more about that after.
I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed?
You
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to wait until it's officially announced. Yeah.
Oh, well, congrats, Kate, to whatever it is.
Yes. She's going to be living it up in Canada, in Montreal.
Is that your home city?
No, I'm from Vancouver. So she's on the
Vancouver.
opposite side. And for people who have never been to Canada, no, we're not neighbors. I was literally asked at work by a coworker saying, oh, so does that mean like you can visit her? Montreal and Vancouver are like the equivalency of LA to New York. So just so people have a reference. No, I cannot go visit my friend in Montreal when I'm living in Vancouver or when I'm back home. Like, no. So yeah, for those that have never been, just a little information for y'all.
They forget that Canada's a big country.
Yeah, second one in the world.
Yeah.
Like mass land wise, whatever.
Oh.
Population not so much.
Oh, Canada's not that inhabited outside of the cities.
The population of Canada, from what I last remember, was told, population of Canada is smaller than the population of California.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. That's why we got so much traffic here. So much traffic. So much. Takes like 7 hours to get 2 blocks.
Exactly.
Love that. But in Canada, way less people. Way less people. That's why it's easy to become a celebrity over there.
Because there's no other choices.
But like not much to pick from. Yeah, even reality shows. Like after a while, once they go into season 3, season 4, they're just recycling from the people who auditioned from the first season.
Really?
Now let's just say I don't know that. I can't say that's factual. That's just a guess. It's my theory. But I did kind of see that on So You Think You Can Dance Canada. They did that. I noticed that like everybody that started making season 3 and then the final season of season 4, they had all auditioned the first few seasons multiple times. They even called me. Like I did season 3, made it to like what they called like the Vegas round, but in Canada it was Toronto. And I remember the following year, for the following season 4, they called me. Like I had literally like casting from CTV, So You Think You Dance Canada was like, hey, we want to see if you're going to audition. Like we'd love to have you come back. I was like, I'm already living in LA. And for a lot of Canadian dancers, So You Think You Dance Canada was a good
Stepping
stone. It would allow you to get your visa. It could get you work. It would connect you to other choreographers here in America to get your visa. For me, since I'm dual citizen, so since I already had my American citizenship, I didn't feel the need to like go and audition again. I was like, I had my experience. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I would have loved to have made it the top 20, whatever it was at the time. But so then by the time when they called me for season 4, I was like, I'm good. I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing here in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. But that's why my guess is in Canada, after so many seasons of a reality show, they're just picking from whoever's from the first season audition. Yeah. You auditioned season 1. Let's see how good you got back now 4 years later. Yeah. Because there's not many people in Canada. I'm telling y'all. It's great though. It's great. Less traffic. We love that.
The only thing I don't like about Canada is the snow.
Yeah, there is the snow. There is that factor. But I don't know. It's like you get used to it. I think it's like how like people, like Canadians, even myself growing up, I would look at people in California, in LA, in Vegas, and be mind blown that people could wear jeans or pants. I'm like, oh my God,
Really?
It is summertime. It is August and it is 90 degrees outside and you have jeans. How in the hell are you doing that? Like literally baffled as a kid growing up. Now that I've been out here for so many years, I'm like reversed. I'm like, oh my God, how can I be in the cold? Oh no. So it's you adapt. It really is one of those. You just truly adapt. So yes, because I know I have intentions and I will be moving back to Vancouver. I know I have to put the mindset of like, okay, we can adapt to the cold. We'll get used to the cold. Just like we got used to the heat. Got used to the constant warmth, constant sweating while walking. I'll get used to the cold again. So yeah, you just adapt. And the country makes it easy to adapt.
Yeah. I've only heard good things about Canada.
I didn't mean to suddenly I'm here just promoting Canada. I'm like, oh, Canada. Yes, oh, Canada, love it. Yeah.
Yeah, like even my sister who lives in France wants to move to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, you live in France. Why do you want to move to Canada? And she's like,
Canada's the place to be.
And it's so peaceful. That's what she says.
Yeah, it is so very peaceful. Yeah. My partner's niece, so my niece-in-law, she went to Vancouver for the first time just a few months ago. She fell in love. She was like, It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Because you get all the colors too. Like you get all 4 seasons, especially in Vancouver. You really get all 4 seasons. You're going to get winter, spring, fall, summer. And it's really beautiful when you see winter turn into spring, because then like fall you see all the brown leaves and the brown coloring and the orange and the red and the yellow, and then it goes away and then it's all just white, and then the white goes away, everything melts away, and then freshest green color you've ever seen. Everything is super bright because it's literally being rebirthed. Like it had some time in the winter to sleep, and then now it's just been nourished and it comes back. It's just so gorgeous. So that's one beautiful thing about Vancouver is just the weather, the colors, everything is just so vibrant, so vibrant.
That's gorgeous, because in the Philippines it's just sun. It's all year. It's like we don't go below 85.
Well, yeah.
It's 85 to 95 the whole year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's okay.
Yeah.
So that would be some hot weather to have to deal with for a while.
It is very.
So Christmas is like here then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hotter though. It's hotter, and then like during Christmas, it's like, you know how in California everyone leaves during Christmas. in the Philippines, all the like overseas foreign workers go back to the Philippines. So our population increases by at least 5 million in the capital alone. So our traffic in the Philippines is 2 hours for 2 miles. Like bitch,
So
I'm
like
wrong.
here,
Yo, it's worse. It's worse.
I get it.
It's worse.
Wow, I would never guess Philippines was. Well, actually, no, I do know that it is. There is a lot of people in the Philippines.
There
It
are.
is. But y'all got good food.
It's really good food. Have you
Y'all got
tried
good
it?
food. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it's Canadian. So look, I've tried like a lot of different things in Canada.
Yeah.
We like literally, it's a melting pot. It is a melting pot. So no, I've had adobo. I've had lumpia. What are some other things? Adobo, lumpia. I know I've had other dishes, but I can't think of the names at the top of my head. But
Yeah.
I love Filipino food. It's just always
I
like
love Filipino food.
really cooked, really well, flavorful, all that stuff.
Dude, I just love food.
That part.
That is how I got into a Korean cult.
Well, that's an interesting segue. Okay, so you are a
Yeah.
part of a Korean cult.
Back then, accidentally.
Wait, is it the one that was on Netflix? The
No.
Shine with the dancers and everything?
Not that one, not that
That
one.
would've been crazy.
So I wish it was that one. I could be like, oh, I have connections in LA, right?
Not those.
Not
type of-
those connections.
Yeah, use all types of resources.
No, the story of this when I was in college and I took like a study abroad in Korea and broke college kid, right? And so I noticed the cult members would always go to like the dormitories with the international students. I don't know why, but it's always international students. They would wait outside the dorm and try to recruit you. Yeah. So the first time I went, the first time I went, they were like, "Hey, do you want to come to our church?" I'm like, "I'm Catholic." I'm like, "No, it's okay. I have my other church." And they're like, "Oh, we have food. We have breakfast." I'm like, "I'll be there." What's the address?
Free food.
Free food. And so I went, and it was so funny. It was all like they had the whole buffet, and it was all Korean food. I was just happy, and I was like, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Do your sermon. I'll just happily eat. I'll listen to the Korean word of God or something. And like, because that's what that wasn't actually the first time I did it. That was like the second time. I knew the MO. I was like, go in, eat, leave.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
They can have their Bible in Korean. I'm like, I don't understand. So, but this time they actually pulled me aside because I was the new member and locked me in a room. They locked me in a room with three other Korean women who tried to explain to me the that the world was ending, but there was like this big language barrier. So they had this script in English.
So you're just sitting there, whatever, and being like, I have no clue what y'all saying to me.
No.
Love that. Yes.
I know, and it was like they were trying so hard, but they did have a script in English. So this whole thing with this cult was that, oh, our founder is the second coming of Christ, but he's dead. And in my mind, I'm like, well, he dead. Shouldn't we be dead? And they're like, no, but the Holy Spirit went into his wife, and now his wife is the leader of this cult. And they had like a whole commercial with hundreds of Korean people running to this old Korean lady with her arms out because she's the second coming. Yeah.
What in the orgy is this? Like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
First
This
of
is
all,
real.
a bunch of y'all get locked in a room,
Yeah.
and then you're told there's the second coming of a woman.
Uh-huh.
What is she coming?
Dude, it's been a while. We're waiting.
Clearly.
Yeah.
What?
It's crazy. And then like
What's the name of this cult?
the Church of I don't want to name drop the church.
Is it the Church of Latter-day Saints or whatever?
No, it begins.
Is that the Mormons or something? I don't think they do that though.
They don't. It's like it's just a Korean. Their English name. If I say the Korean name, they'll know. But the English name is it's just so typical. It's just Church of God. That's it.
Okay.
So it's so typical. It's like that could be any cult.
I mean, I get it. I was
Yeah.
raised as a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
So I understand cult. Like, I really do. Being raised as a Jehovah's Witness for
Yeah.
17, 18 years of my life.
because you guys don't have birthdays.
Nothing.
No, that's sad.
Nothing.
That's sad.
Absolutely nothing. The only thing they celebrate, I can say this, well, it's a celebration. It's more of a memorial. It's a commemoration where once a year they celebrate Jesus' death. Yeah. They pass wine to represent the blood, and then pass like some sort of like pita-looking bread. It's like dried up or something, but it's supposed to represent like the skin, like the flesh, and then they pass it along. Like there's like one day out of the year where like they go to their church, the Kingdom Hall, and they sit there somebody reads out of the Bible, and then they pass the wine, and it literally goes to every single person in that hall.
Oh, just one glass of wine?
One glass of wine. Nobody can drink it. Nobody can drink it.
It's like an AA meeting.
No, because they wouldn't have wine at an AA meeting.
It's
This would be like a tease for AA. This would be horrible for AA. An alcoholic would suffer in this moment if they were to have to deal with this. They're like, oh, I just have to let it pass. I just gotta let it. Oh, I can only smell it. That's the biggest tease. That'd be so horrific for an alcoholic. I never thought about that, but oh my God, if you're an alcoholic and you're a Jehovah's Witness, you have to miss the Memorial Day, which it's like their one thing. But knowing them, they just brainwash you and be like, no, you can survive. You'll be fine. They're cult-like. Jehovah's Witnesses are cult-like.
Yeah, my best friend converted to Jehovah's Witness.
Good luck for her. Good to her. Good for her.
Yeah. And the one thing that made me sad was the birthday. That's what made me sad.
Nah, that doesn't even make me sad. Just having been a part of it. I can even say, at this point, I do respect it. I give them all the respects. Live your life. Do what you need to do. My mom is still Jehovah's Witness. Her and her husband are still, are their witnesses. But there's a lot that goes on to it. So I give the respect. I'm like, okay, cool. But there's a lot of things that are just, you don't know if that's the right choice or the right thing that they should be doing. So that's where it ends up feeling very cult-like. So yeah, no birthdays. They basically force you to not have as many memories with other people. Let's just say, for instance, your own family isn't. If your friend who converted, none of her family is. She is no longer going to be going to any of those holiday celebrations, birthdays, nieces, nephews, any of those stuff. No, none of that. You can't expect a gift from auntie, whatever her name is.
Oh.
No. Because my mom and I never gave gifts to anybody growing up. The rest of my family, I've got evangelical Christians, I've got Catholics, I've got an atheist. My family on my mom's side is nuts. They're fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy. And they're all so different on the spectrum of religion. So I grew up with just everybody fighting, because they all believe that theirs is the right one. So in the end, I'm like, just do you, live your best life. Respect each other. I respect their religions, but Jehovah's Witnesses, I can say growing up has a lot of cult-like mindset. Follow this, don't do this. If somebody ends up getting kicked out of the organization, you're not to speak them. Not to speak to them.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. You're not to speak to them. You're to disassociate yourself with them. You can say hi to them and be cordial on the street, but aside from that, no engaging. And if this was your best friend, this could have been your bestest friend, and you are both baptized Jehovah's Witnesses. But say your best friend decided to just have a little fun one night and went crazy, and then admits it to the people, then they get disfellowshipped.
Oh, really?
Not immediately. There is a couple okay, do you repent? Yeah, I repent. Then they go do it again. Well, you didn't repent. Now you're going to just get disfellowshipped. So it's one of those where it's they do give you a chance, but it really isn't a chance in my opinion. I feel like they kind of already made up their mind. And then if you don't make that change, that turnaround, you got to be kicked out. And then they make this whole announcement in the Kingdom Hall in a certain time frame. They let people know so-and-so is no longer a sister. So-and-so is no longer a brother. And then you're just sitting there in silence for about 30 seconds going, what the fuck? Because then that's the tea, that's the drama that suddenly happens for Jehovah's Witnesses. They're Sister Mary is no longer with us. No, she alive. She's just not part of y'all. So, and then what they make them do to come back, it's so, oh my God, is they make them, it's begging, basically. You can go to the meetings, the church or whatever, but you are not to talk to anybody. You can, if you show up early, you're just to sit in the back and be quiet. Don't talk to a single person. So they recommend usually just show up right as the thing is about to start, or maybe a minute late, so you can just come in, sit in the back. And if the elders see you doing this for a time period, for about a couple months or so, they see you're dedicated, they see you're coming back, then they'll have a discussion with you, be do you feel like you're ready to come back to organization? And then they make the whole announcement, and then they bring you back. But you're not allowed to talk to anybody. You go, ooh, look at that.
Oh my God, give me my phone.
Oh my God, yes. Who is this? Is this a booty call?
No, that's my best friend from college.
Still could be a booty call. We don't know.
I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it's like the people who are exempted call me.
And like I said, booty call?
I wish it was a booty call.
Because he got exempted. This best friend is exempted. So, love that person exempted. Let's talk about that. But yeah, no, so that's how it is with that organization, how they do things. So it's very cult like, in my opinion. I respect them. I see them on the street. I'm like, all right, live your life. Do you. And I leave it at that.
Have you ever gotten into because like here in Hollywood, I have accidentally joined another cult. Accidentally.
No. Once you've been a part of one, you never go do anything else. I'm like, no. I don't need, yeah, I don't. I let people live their life. I'm like, do you? Like,
Because there was this one time when I was still new to LA, and I was at a party in the Hollywood Hills. And I realized
Cute cat's eye.
Are they there? Oh, no, gnarly.
Party in the Hollywood Hills. That's what. Right. That's literally what I thought. Right when he said that line, I heard cat's eye or gnarly.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it's a catchy song.
It is.
The first time I heard it, I hated it, but I was like, let me listen to it more, and it was growing on me.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. Did you like it the first time you listened to it?
No. But yes.
You're like, no, but
I loved it because it was them. Absolutely loved. Like, I'm one thing you can learn about me, little fun fact, I guess. I'm obsessed with girl groups. I
could tell. I know. You're like, if you want to be my lover, it started there.
What are you talking about? No, I don't play girl group songs in my playlist, every single one of them. Yeah, no, I'm obsessed. So like Cat's Eye, I love the song because it was Cat's Eye, and then of course it did grow on me more because I was like, oh, okay, now I get the premise of the song. But I will say at first I was like, okay, girls, I need y'all to show me why you're doing the song. Once they showed the visual, I was like, okay, great, yes, I'm obsessed. The idea of the global girl group. I'm so excited for the next part that comes out, Prelude. Like, yes, girl groups. I could talk. That's so sad. I could really talk hours and hours and hours about girl groups. I'm so obsessed. Like, I go from like TLC to Little Mix to Bewitched to Atomic Kitten to Cat's Eye to Flow to Girl Set, formerly Vicha, like Twice, everything.
You're like all the way from the 90s up to now.
Yes. Why? Because I'm obsessed with the drama. Girl groups have some of the best drama. They do. The best tea. Like, when they do the whole lineup change, when there's a new girl that comes in, I am obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm so obsessed. I'm like, oh my God. First of all, I want to know the background. What happened to the original girls? What happened? Second of all, then, who's this new girl? How do they find her? Was she trained? Was she always in the loop? Like, I get so obsessed in the background story that then I become so involved with the group that now I'm like, okay. Like, that's why I'm a huge Destiny's Child.
Because of the drama.
Because I'll admit, I didn't know about them, or I'd heard No. Back in the day. I'd heard of it, but I didn't really catch on to like them until Say My Name was released, and it was this drama because, two new members, Michelle Williams, Farrah Franklin, you're being put in the group. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, I'd only seen Say My Name. I'd not paid attention to the girls in the group. Then suddenly I go back and I look at the other videos and I'm like, oh, there are two other girls. And then that's when like my obsession with girl groups truly began, because I was like, wait, there's lineup changes, there's different people. So I became obsessed with like the process. That's why I love K-pop girl groups. Yeah. Because the way that they do it, the methodology behind getting a girl group together is beautiful. It's incredible. It's so good. That's why I truly get obsessed with the background, how they put them together, what went into the training. Yeah, I get so obsessed with it. I love girl groups. I'm so Pussycat Dolls, Danity Kane.
Dude, like Pussycat Dolls for me is like the biggest drama.
Do you even like? Okay, let's even ask you this. Do you know the full drama of how many lineup changes there were?
There were a lot. So one of my friends in the Philippines, before Pussycat like hit it up, when they were still like I think a burlesque group. Mm-hmm. So one of the original burlesque members is dating my friend in the Philippines. So that's how I
Which
knew.
one?
I don't remember the name. I can ask her because this was I haven't talked to her in like years. But it was the one with the shorter hair. She was
Kimberly.
I think I'm not sure. Kimberly, if this is you. I'm not sure.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
We also
One
don't know
of
which
them.
version of you were a part of. You could have been lineup number 7. No, like because they started off like as like the OG burlesque group.
Mm-hmm.
Then they became the PCD. But what's crazy is people don't even realize that before they came as the 6, as they debuted, as the word is, there was like 10 of them.
Yeah.
And then they dropped it down, and then it was the final 7 before they debuted had Robin Anton in it. Mm-hmm. It had Robin Anton as the 7th member.
Yeah.
Let's just say everything happens for a reason. Glad it wasn't with her. I don't think she would have. I think she was meant to be just the manager behind the scene. Like, when I've seen footages of her with the girls, it just didn't mesh. But so then they revealed they debuted as the 6th. Then once they then each girl started dropping. Like Carmi was the first one. Then it was I think it was Jessica. Then like Melody and Ashley, each one started dropping one by one. Then there's a whole moment where Nicole did a redo with Carrington Payne. These 4 dancers. 4 dancers. Carrington Payne, Reno from Beat Freaks, what was this other girl named Vanessa Curry, and like there was a 4th girl, whatever. These 4 dancer girls, they were supposed to be like the new PCD. And that shit didn't happen. You're like, okay, what's going on? Then Robin Anton tries to do PCD Next Generation. Did you hear about that?
This is the reality show.
No. Should have been.
Should have been.
There was a reality show.
Yeah.
Yes. She did a PCD search for the next doll where she found Asia Nitolano, which would have been the 7th member. Homegirl said bye. She won the show. She did 1 appearance and never did anything again. There are different things on the internet. People, some say that she chose to just focus more with her daughter. She had a little girl. She had like a year old or a toddler basically. So people say that she won the show and then she just chose to like not do the tour because it was too much of a commitment. She'd rather be there for her daughter. That's one rumor. Other rumors are that it was just staged. It was all just for the show. She was never going to be a part of the group. It's hearsay, she say, all that stuff, like theories, whatever. I have no idea. But a few years ago, Robin Anton tried to do PCD 2.0. So after PCD, then she brought in different girls. She did different lineups. That ultimately led her to creating a different girl group called GRL.
Oh, I heard this one.
Yes. But they were an iteration of PCD. Like there was so many different lineups. There was a girl named Amanda in one of the lineups. There was a girl from Girlicious. Natalie Mejia was in the original one. Also, Christina Sayers was in original version or another lineup of PCD. There was all these lineups until they finally got their final lineup, and then they converted into GRL, which was the smartest thing they could have done because they were not a Pussycat Doll type of group. They were like their own thing. But then years ago, Robin Anton decided to create another version, PCD Next Generation, and it was Pia Mia was the lead. Pia Mia was going to be the new Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I know the tea on this. I know. This is where it's sad, y'all. This is where it's sad. I am a grown-ass man, and I am so obsessed with Pussycat Dolls. I know way too much. Way too much, y'all. But yes, Pia Mia was supposed to be the original.
Really?
She was going to be, not the original, she was supposed to be the lead. She was in the studio. They auditioned girls. They literally had 2 days of auditions. Found, I think it was the 6 girls. So it was going to be a 7-girl member with like Pia in the middle. They found 6 other girls. They were training, they were practicing, rehearsing, and what happens? Pia Mia decides to bounce. She decided to bounce. She decided, I'm gonna go back to my solo career.
Damn.
I was like, get it, girl.
Damn.
And the thing is, after they invested money, they put in money, they invested it, and she decides to just go back to being solo. She released the book. Those 6 other girls, the group didn't do anything. I think 2 of them still teach at Playground LA, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 of them still teach at Playground LA. And then the other girls are just working dancers. But yeah, that was supposed to happen. And then part of the money that Robin was using for the PCD Next Generation was what she had gained from when Pussycat Dolls reunited. So then she decided to lose focus on the next generation and put all the focus on the original PCD, because then they had reunited, they had done the X Factor performance, and then Robin, Anton, and Nicole started fighting. But now they're apparently good together. Now they're apparently fine. Now things are going great. It's rumored that they're reuniting this year because they just signed a deal with a new management company, I think. I don't know if it's management or production or something, but one of those type of things. But yeah, this is why it's so sad that I know all this. Because I have nothing to do with them, y'all. Like I'm saying, I have nothing to do with the Pussycat Doll franchise. I've met Robin Anton, I think, twice in my life at like Debbie Reynolds, different dance studios, like that kind of thing. Oh yeah, because she used to, no, I've met her a couple times. Because I used to see her around more often when she was with her girl group GRL. Because I used to see them at Debbie Reynolds. Like they would take class pretty frequently before when they were like about to debut. So. But yeah, weirdly enough, I know, this is why I say my obsession with girl groups is so strong, because I should not know all that. Like, I can go back to talking about 3LW. Let's talk about Jessica Benson. Like, she was the third one that came in that never got the opportunity. She replaced Naturi Naughton. Like, why do I know that? Because I have no life. That's why.
I'm honestly a little amused by how much you know. I just shut up and let you talk.
Yeah, no,
I'm amused.
Girl groups. I am telling you, I don't know how I can make this into a career, but I really need to do something with that, because I have too much information about girl groups.
Yeah.
Like, I think I could put a really good girl group together. I just don't have the patience for it. I just don't. Like, no, all the girls like yelling at each other. I'm like, get together. Sorry, I know I shouldn't clap. Sorry. I'm like, get it together. Sasha, stop crying. Because one of them's got to be called Sasha.
Dude, you're like the Abby Miller of something, of like this girl group, and you're like...
I probably would be the Abby Miller of like girl group, but at least they're of age, so then I wouldn't be mad. Like, I would not deal with a girl group that like is like 14-year-old girls. No. They need to be at least like 16, 17, so that I don't feel bad yelling at them. That's fine.
Because then you can yell at them.
That's fine. 17-year-olds, you need to be yelled at. Yes, I think it's fine.
Like, point your damn feet.
If you're going to sing out on that stage, you better sing on key.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's why I get obsessed with girl groups. Harmonies. I mean, I am also obsessed with boy groups, male bands. I love music in general, but there's just something with girl groups. And I think one of my best friends and I, Minor, we've talked about this. Like, there's just that tea. There's that gossip. There's the drama.
It's girls.
That happens more with girls. It is. And it's just enjoyable. And also, girls have a lot more room to play with when it comes to being in a group. Like, you get to be sassy, you get to be sexy, you get to be masculine, you get to be, like, different things. So there's more room to play with. It's a lot more fun. Whereas that boys in a boy band, it is a little limited. You know, you are having to just play a certain role. You only get to do so many things. So, that's why I'm obsessed with girls. But still, major love to the boy bands. Love my BTS, love NSYNC, love... What is it? One Direction. There's that new one.
There's a new one?
Yeah, they're called December 10.
I haven't even heard of that one yet.
See, I'm obsessed with this stuff. I need help. Help me. Why do I know about all these groups?
I don't think you want help regarding this.
No, I it's my thing. I just love music groups, reality shows about music groups, because it was Simon Cowell's group. He had a show on Netflix. Forget what it was called, but it was him basically creating a boy band, and they're now the new One Direction.
Oh, this is that one.
Yes, there's 7 boys. So now everybody wants to do like a whole like, let's have like 7 to like 27 people in a group, which I think is great. I do love that everybody gets a chance. I think it is interesting that the name of the group, is similar to One Direction.
December 10, One Direction.
The number. So it used to be it used to be 1D, which is 01D. This is D10.
Oh.
It's like, this is literally like a reverse of One Direction. So good luck to them. Good luck to them. I look forward to hearing what they can do, but I just don't feel like it's as original as what One Direction was. And also, Simon Cowell, stop claiming that they were your group. Let's be real. They're not. Nicole Scherzinger found the group. She was the one. There is footage out there. She was the one that saw the boys and was like, they should be the ones together. And Simon Cowell even tried to claim Little Mix. And no, that was Kelly Rowland. Once again, women. Women are strong. Women are powerful. Women are fierce. So that I think it's hilarious that Simon Cowell keeps like claiming that these are his groups. Yes, he signed them. Yes, like he's funded them, but he didn't find them. He didn't like it was other people. So that's why him trying to do December 10. I was like, is this gonna really work? Because like I don't know. It feels really outdated. Like if you watch the show, get a chance, watch it on Netflix, make your own opinion. But it really feels like he's trying to do something that he's already done, and we're in a day and age where like what's new. That's why Cat's Eye is so popular. That's why they're so epic, because there hasn't been a global girl group that has succeeded. Have there been attempts? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go back. There's a girl group. I know.
You're like, here's the encyclopedia of.
I know. Shut me up if I need to.
No, it's okay. I am amused.
Because I really, listen. Girl groups. I'm saying, but there was a girl group called 1D. Ironically enough, I know 1D.
Was this before 1D?
Oh no, not 1D. Sorry, I5. They're called I5.
Okay.
They were 5 girls. One from the UK, one from the US, one from Israel, one from the Philippines, and one Mexican. So 5 different girls, 1D. They were the whole global girl group type of thing. And they were the originals to sing Cinderella, the one the Cheetah Girls always sing.
Really?
Yes. When I was just a little...
Damn.
Yeah. These, I5. I keep saying 1D. I5. Look them up.
What is the Filipina's name?
Oh, I have no idea, girl.
Okay, because one of my friends was in a girl group.
Oh.
And another global girl group. I just don't know if it's this one.
It could have been. This was like when I say
90s.
I bought this CD at a yard sale when I was 12. So this tells you like they were already like this had to have been 1990.
She was in a girl group in the 1990s.
90 like
yeah.
I'm gonna say like 98, 99. Like it was like that era of like when pop was really getting bubblegum pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's hilarious that people always say like, oh yeah, no, Cheetah Girls, like Cinderella, like, no, they weren't the first. The first was, or people will say Play, the 4 girls from Sweden. Like, no, they weren't the original girls that sang Cinderella. It's this girl group, I5, and they were, to me, one of the first global girl groups because they literally had a member from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
I was like, and this was in like late 90s, early 2000s, so... Yeah, like the idea. That's why, like, I think it's great that Cat's Eye now is succeeding because we weren't ready for something like that back then. Now a lot of things have happened. We're ready for epicness to go on another level, and that's why I think it's so great that we have Cat's Eye. Now we can accept a global group. Now we can have people from a different part of the world coming together as a group. I mean, there's another mixed group out there that maybe you don't even know about either called Now United. There's like 19 of them in that group. Yeah. One of them actually goes to True Fusion.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's the one from Brazil.
Did you know that it was her when you saw?
No, but she was so gorgeous.
Yeah.
This like goddess, this Brazilian African goddess just like walks right into the True Fusion, right to the front desk. And we were just like blown away by her. It was like, okay, who is she? We look her up. She has like over 2 million followers on her Instagram. We're like, work.
Yeah.
So then we Google her, and then it said Now United. I'm like, oh my God. And of course, my weird ass, knowing all these random groups that exist out there, I knew Now United was a group that was created by Simon Fuller.
Oh.
Yes. Do we know who Simon Fuller is?
No.
Simon Fuller is the creator of Pop Idol, which became American Idol.
Oh.
Had the label. So him and Simon Cowell joined up, and they were the ones that kind of like. But Simon Fuller was the one that found Simon Cowell. But Simon Fuller had an audition many years ago, and wanted to create a global group, boys and girls. And so he started off with 14 of them, and now at this point there's about 19. But it's an interesting way that they do it. Some will leave. So sometimes there'll be like 10 of them doing a performance. One might be an inactive member, but then they come back 6 months later. They're performing with them again. So it's almost become like this production group that like they get booked, they get do performances, and then they go do other things on their own. But it's an interesting thing. So if you ever get a chance, look them up too. Now United, another group that I have information and knowledge that I don't really need. I could put more useful stuff in my head, but no, I have this in my.
Well, you do fitness. You don't need. It's like, well, what are you gonna
Yeah.
put in your?
I'm like, instead of pulsing, I'm thinking about pop groups. That's
Yeah.
what. instead of squatting or reaching for the ceiling or whatever, I'm like, what's Little Mix up to right now? Love that. Yeah. Shout out to Little Mix. Love them too. Yes, that's one of my favorite groups too. Little Mix. I was obsessed with them forever from when they won X Factor. I know way too much.
No, they have really good voices.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on hiatus if they ever come back together.
If
I know. That's the thing. So many groups, once they reach a certain place, once they've gone on their hiatus,
it's gone.
It's
gone.
At least for like 8 to 10 years. Mm-hmm. At least for 8 to 10 years, it's gone because Fifth Harmony just reunited.
They did?
Last year.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they did. It was at one of the the Jonas Brothers concerts.
Oh.
Yeah, they reunited 4 of them. They still don't want the 5th one. Once again, tea with the girl groups. Tea with the girl groups. Why was I obsessed that they were performing? Because Camilla wasn't there. I was like, oh my God. And then I'm watching all the interviews, and then I love Lauren Jarecki. Love her.
Yeah.
She's actually gone to True Fusion a couple times too.
Really?
You'd be surprised how many random pop stars and celebrities have come into True Fusion.
Okay.
Which is the gym I work at, if you don't know. True Fusion in West Hollywood. Check us out. We have a lot of various classes. But we do have a lot of celebrities that randomly come in here. We do. It's so weird. And they just come in. And you have no idea that they're in there taking class. I had Tate McRae and Olivia Rodrigo one time taking my Pilates class.
They did?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This was before she got super big. Oh. This was, I want to say, a year before either one of, I think Olivia Rodrigo had just finished doing the High School Musical show.
Okay.
And she was getting ready for it. So her music had just started blowing up. Tate was in that, she was about to blow up. So it was about a year before they really hit it big. These girls came into True Fusion, took my Pilates class. I could tell who Tate was because from the dance world, I've known of Tate McRae.
Because she's from Canada.
Yes.
And so you think you can dance?
Yes. She did the American one. She did.
I thought that...
No, she did so they did one season of So You Think You Can Dance America Juniors.
Oh.
It was a kid version.
Okay.
So she was the runner-up. She did win because she's been a phenomenal... She's like a prodigy. She really is a prodigy as a dancer.
She's a really good dancer.
So I've known of her because... Just through connections, I knew her dance teacher. I knew one of her dance teachers growing up. So that's why I knew of Tate McRae for so long. So then when she came and took my Pilates class, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, I've known of you for so long. And then a year later, she's just killing it and crushing it. So there's a lot of celebrities that have come into True Fusion. Lauren Jarecki. I'm trying to... David Archuleta.
He's come there?
Yeah, he was just there 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. He forgot his ID.
Were you the one who gave the ID?
No, because it was his first time. So True Fusion has this rule that it's if it's your first time, they keep the ID because it's just standard policy procedure.
Yeah.
So also it gives an incentive if it's your first time, come back, get your ID. But you'd be surprised how many people do not come back for their IDs.
Really?
There's a lot of IDs at the front desk at True Fusion. So if you see this and you came to True Fusion and you don't have your ID, it's still probably there. But David Archuleta brought his, left it, and I think I don't even know if he ever came back for it. Never, didn't say anything. He, left after class, yeah.
The ID is still there?
No, I did check to see if the ID was still there. It's not there. My assumption is he did come back and get it. But I don't know if he actually came back and got it or if, somebody else got it for him. Because none of my coworkers remember seeing him again.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, okay. But it was okay, dude, your ID's here. You might want it. So, but yes. David Archuleta's come in. I don't even think of other...
The drag queen, RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you know her? Gina?
Yes. Yeah, she's taking my class. Yeah. She hasn't been there in a minute, though.
I haven't seen her in a while.
She hasn't been there in a minute. But she used to go religiously. There was another actor. I think his name is Justin. He was on Community, some show.
There's so many.
He's done a lot, but there's just a lot of different actors and entertainers that come in. I mean, we're in LA. We're in the bowl of it all. So.
Plus WeHo. It's WeHo,
It is West Hollywood. Yeah. So check us out.
All right, thank you so much for being here. You can again see Adlai at True Fusion. And what are the other gyms that you teach at?
LA Dance Fit, and then you can also check my socials. My Instagram handle is Adlai_Musia. My TikTok is Adlai_Musia, and my Facebook is Adlai no underscore, just Adlai Musia. Why? Because I'm the only one in the world. That's right.
It is a very unique name.
Yeah.
It's a very unique
It better
name.
be. I'm the only one in the world with it.
Dude, I found. I thought my name was unique until I found a second Valerie Vibar with the same day job as me. So we're both music teachers too. And I was like, I'm kind of freaked out.
Or identity theft. We don't know. Anyways, thank you so much.
Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye.